Welcome to Television Centre, guys.
For many years, this is what you've all known me to do. Travel around the length and breadth of the United Kingdom with great people along the way helping me over this last 7 years. But I've also done other things like the morning show, etc, etc. And I've been to some shitholes and some rather nice places down the years, including going abroad to the likes of Zimbabwe, Spain and Ireland. But when the fun was over, I came back to this, my kitchen. This is Chiramba's kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Yes, this is my real life kitchen, can you believe? And over the next 8 weeks, each week you're going to see me make something different, from uni meals to shakes to breakfast or whatever, and put your suggestions in the comments. But today we're going to start off simple, basic and boring. Those are the two words we're going to be using. We're going to be making some scrambled eggs or some fried eggs, whatever you like, and some bread. So let's do it. So we've got all sorts of stuff here. We've got these, we've got teas, we've got coffees, we've got medications in one drawer. We've got bread. We've got cereals, drinks. Even in my fridge. If you have a look over here, look at that. We've got more there. Look at that. We've got more there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. But today, we are going to make eggs and bread. I know, like I said before, it's boring, but that is what we're doing. So, let's have a voiceover explaining the recipe as I narrate. Now I need to collect some bread and then go into my fridge and get some eggs. No, I'm not Ghanaian, for God's sake. And then we need to obviously get a pot and start cooking. So I'm washing my hands, guys, before you guys ask, obviously. We're just washing them up. Now I've got to quickly dry them up. So we're just doing that and all that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the hob on. I've got my pan there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some oil in. Put some oil in. You're thinking, Tsungirai, you a blithering idiot. It's not running, I know. We're just going to leave that to set there for 30 seconds. Okay, so I've got my, we're going to use 3 eggs because I know I'm not Ghanaian, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to use 3 eggs. So we're going to crack them open like that. Open that. What we'll do, same again, same process. Crack it. Do it again. Same process again. Crack it. Do it again. That's 3 eggs. Okay. Okay. So we've got the salt. We're just going to mix that. Let's have a look. So we're going to mix that. Okay. You can see the egg mixture there. Okay. So we're going to set that. We've set it to 9. Okay. So we're going to do that, and what we're going to do, obviously. Leave that fork there on the side. We're then going to pour it, okay? Just like you do with an omelette, alright? Yeah, basic principle. Go. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mix that. To make the eggs scrambled, obviously. So we're going to mix that. Just now, leave it to set. So just have a look inside there. So obviously we're leaving this with the set and all that. Now, this should take around 5 minutes, so it isn't too bad. But now, whilst this is in place, let's talk about the bread. Now we're going to get our pieces of bread here. We've got 3 slices because I'm that fat. And we're going to obviously butter all 3 of them because, like, why wouldn't you have bread with butter? If you have bread plain, you are an NPC. Like, that's just mad. But here we are. Right, so you can see here, the egg is all set and stuff. Nice and easy. Nice and easy brunch meal. It will be breakfast, but today, We're cooking this in the afternoon, we're going to cook brunch. Eggs, nice for protein. Bread, great carbohydrates. I go to the gym, so a lot of these two ingredients are required for us to grow.
Okay, so what do you think of my cooking here? Do you think it's class or not class?
So here we are, guys. This is eggs and bread. Nice little brunch meal, morning meal, afternoon meal, whatever you want, but it's nice. It's warm to me, bread, so it's obviously going to be good. With a bit of eggs and ketchup. Class, isn't it? Really, really good. Decent job, but that is how to make a simple scrambled eggs with 4 pieces of bread. Now we are going to wash up.
Yes, we then need to wash our plates, which you have done here.
So this is it. That is how to make eggs and bread, and that concludes the first episode of Chiramba's Kitchen. Join us next time when I cook more, right here on Chiramba's Kitchen. Until next time on Chiramba's Kitchen. Goodbye.